Hello everybody, welcome back to Field of Glory 2 and Paradox Gamer playing, and we're about to start, after finishing the tutorials, we're about to start on the campaigns. We got 5 different campaigns to choose from, and I'm just going to go with the first one, which is Rise of Rome. So let's launch that up. And then we get some things that we need to choose. Rise of Rome, pick your army. We can choose between different armies. Oh, not that one. Here it is. And Roman 280 to 220 BC, that is the earliest Roman that we can get, so it fits nicely with the campaign of Rise of Rome. Enemy units, Samnite. I can just read about these first. During the period from 280 to 16 BC, the Romans conquered much of their future empire. The legions were organized into maniples of 120 men. Each legion was usually deployed in a 4-line checkerboard formation, with light infantry, levies or velites in front, and then 3 lines of heavy infantry. The Hastati, the Principes, and the Triarii. The Hastati and Principes were armed with pilum and sword, the veteran Triarii with spear. Each legion also had a small body of attached cavalry. Now, we're up against the Samnites from 355 to 272. Rome's greatest Italian foes, the fierce Samnites, fought a series of wars against Rome from 343 to 272 BC. Their infantry were organized into legions and cohorts, but were more lightly equipped than the Romans and did not use a triple line system. So I'm happy with that. I would like to go from... So you can choose between 3, 5 and 7 number of battles. I'm going to go with the middle ground here. So we're going to have 5 battles in this campaign, ranging from very small to very large. I don't know how big a very large is, but you know, we got 5 battles, so it will be a very small, a medium, a large, and a very large. Going on Legate. Difficulty, and then you can choose between static and progressive. If you choose progressive, the difficulty level will scale up by 1 during the course of the campaign. Static, then it will be the same. I'm gonna go with static, and for this first campaign I'm gonna stay on Legate. I might want to move up to Governor in the next campaigns to follow. So let's create the campaign. Alright, we got 24 turns. Let's check out our army here. So we start with a couple of light javelin men, some Hastati Principes, and a Triarii. Alright, let's see. I definitely want some cavalry. We can choose between armored cavalry, veteran Hastati Principes, regular Hastati Principes, Triarii, Italian foot, raw legionaries, slingers, and light javelin men. I definitely want the cavalry, so we can get one of those. Let's put it up here somewhere. We still got 323 remaining points. I really like to get the veteran Hastati. We can get 2 of those. That's definitely the best infantry I can get at this point. I also want to get some slingers. And that leaves us with 143. One more Triarii. Let's see, I can get 3 more Hastati. I can't afford it though. I can get 2 of those. Regular infantry. Let's get them over there. And that leaves us with 21. That's probably not a good idea then. Let's get one of those off. There we go. So that's 82. So we can get 1 Triarii and 1 Italian foot. I don't want the raw legionaries. We already have 2 javelins, so let's get 1 Triarii. And then 1 Italian foot. So that leaves us with just 3 points. So I'm happy with that. Let's get them organized into the nice checkerboard system. So how about we put the Hastati in front, like that, and then the veteran Hastati behind them, and then the Triarii behind them, with the cavalry in the middle, and the Italian foot we can put on the side, and the slingers up front. How's that? Nice checkerboard system. Could also put the Italian foot back here. Let's try that. So let's see the enemy units. They are here and they're moving first. Alright, they got 2 cavalry on the far right side. We've got just 1 javelin man and a whole range of infantry. Samnite foot, veteran Samnite foot, more Samnite foot. So 2 veteran and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular Samnite foot and 2 armored cavalry. Now my best spearmen are actually the Triarii, so they would fare quite well against cavalry, which means I'm probably going to move these guys over there. I don't know if they're going to continue to attack. If they are, I think it's better for me to just stay put and let them engage or come closer. So I'm gonna turn these guys over here. Same goes here. Turn that way. Move the general back. And let's hit the turn and see if they continue to advance. It looks like it. Yes, okay. That's a good thing. They will come for me, so I'm gonna get my Triarii over here. Like that. I'm gonna turn my slingers this way. How far can they move? A couple of hexes? Let's move them over here. And then these guys forward and turn. See how that goes? The slingers are coming this way. Now get these guys over here. These guys are there. And get the general back in front like this. So these guys can move up and fire on the javelin men at full effect, and then my own guys they can start by turning. They don't have enough points. I did hit them first with the slingers though, So they're a little bit hurt before they fire their first javelins. These guys can move even further, but I'm gonna keep them back like that. Now, it looks like overwhelming odds, but remember my units are most probably better 1-to-1. So now they're moving forward one at a time, because we're so close to each other. It's too bad the camera doesn't fix on the moving units. And they just keep moving around. I'll keep these guys there and move these guys over here. Now, these guys can move too, so I gotta get out of the way soon. But I could move up one, turn and fire. These guys can stay put. You just fire. That already disrupts them, and I think these guys will have to fall back because they're gonna get overrun otherwise. So fall back to here. Rest of the guys will stay put for now. Let's go. Alright, so the enemy javelin men are actually disrupting their line there in the middle. You see the cavalry continues in that direction. Just gonna go straight for the board edge or what? That's a bit weird. And these guys can fall back to there. And these guys can fall back to here. And these guys can fall back to here. The rest of the line will stay put. And then we're gonna move these guys a little bit. I think I want to fall back there. Leave these guys in position. Cavalry will stay put as well. Right, so they will reach my lines next turn, but they will not be able to also assault. These guys are rallied and retreating. So here they come. And the cavalry finally turns around. I got them covered though. So now we can charge there, guys. And it looks like I'm gonna have to roll up the front from left to right. I wonder if we can get these guys activated. At least get them to turn. And then we start by charging forward here. That should be, yeah, 26%, 37 in melee. Sounds like good odds. And then I'm gonna go all the way over here to the flank and start turning around. I could attack from the angle, but I get a better result from going straight in from the flank. Unfortunately, I don't have enough movement points to do that, so next turn I will turn and attack straight into the flank there. Here we'll also go straight for them. And here we need to get the slingers out. Let's get the slingers down this way. They can also turn around to here. Now let's do another attack here. That's not possible. Well, these guys are gonna attack straight up here. And bad roll means I have to fall back a little bit. Now the javelin men can pass right through. They will do that. And then turn around. So that was a bit of a blow. I could just leave the line as it is right here, and these guys will move forward, and they will get the charge. It's weird that I can charge this guy, but I can't charge these guys. There's something to do with the zone of control. Now these guys are gonna have to stay firm for a turn and wait to see what the cavalry is doing. Same goes for my own cavalry. But they can't get through these lines anyway, so I might as well turn them in this direction. We can actually move the javelin men here over there, but they cannot engage. I will have to pass them through before these guys attack, so they will be on the other side. These guys will stay put. These guys, I might as well turn them in this direction because that's where the attack is going to come from primarily. And these guys are just going to have to, the Italian foot are going to have to just stick it out until I start to roll up the flank. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so they choose to charge into the side and are pushing me back. Some good rolls for the Samnites there. And they're really getting all the rolls now. So this is going to be a tough battle. Here comes the cavalry. So I'm going to engage them with my spearmen. Alright, so I have to pass through first, like that. And then I can turn and fire on these guys. So now we're going to turn around and charge these guys from the side. And continue to fight from here. Breaks. Let's see if they break somebody else. No, they held firm. They disrupted these guys over here. So now we can turn them this way. These guys are going to have to hold firm quite a lot. Let's see, these guys are now freed up. But they cannot move forward. They have to engage either one. Let's see, what are the odds for this one? That's a losing battle. What about this one? That's more tight. It's more tight. I think we're going to engage here. And then here. And then here. Ouch, another bad roll, and I'm falling back again. Oh, no luck for me this turn. Let's see, what are the odds here? 23. Let's go for it. Right, so they are evading, and I'm following them. Rear attack, that should be good. No, it's just falling back again. Alright, so their cavalry is being pushed away, but they have 4 enemy units, 5 if you count this one. Is waiting to come around my flank. We got javelin men and we got the slingers. The javelin men should move back. Well, maybe move down here for the javelin men and see if they can get some of these guys to follow them. Now the slingers The slingers can move up to... They can move to here. Turn around. And then we have the cavalry. Let's get the cavalry down here. I need this roll up to happen really fast. Who's left? Let me just turn on this one. We have this battle here, which is not going to end well, probably. 95 chance of losing. Ouch. Yeah, they break. Italian foot. Couldn't take it. Nobody else broke, at least. So I'm rolling up their flank, but they're also rolling up mine. Alright, this is not gonna be perfect. Another charge. And another good roll for the Samnites, but I'm holding firm. Another one. And holding firm, okay. They are going after my Trarai, so that's good. That means they will not roll up my flank as severely as they are already doing. Alright, enemy disrupted. Hopefully I can rally these guys as they pass through, next to my general. Let's have a look here. First, the javelin men. Full effect on these guys. 29 is pretty bad for them. Then we're gonna charge them here with a 51% chance. 35, but they're holding firm. And then we're gonna charge these guys from the side. Breaks. Let's hope they break somebody else on the way. No. That frees up these guys. But they can't do anything because they were already engaged, so all they can do is just turn. Now these guys are disrupted. And these guys are routing. How do I rally them? How does that work? Maybe it's just auto. So these guys are in big trouble and will probably rout as well. Yeah, let's take this first. Cavalry is evading. And then these guys. Bring them down to here. The slingers. Take a full shot on these guys. They have to turn to get me. Just turn the cavalry in this direction. I will not charge. And then we have to auto resolve this here, which is not going to end well. Let me just see what else is there. These guys can move. I think I'll just leave them for a turn. Confirm. And then the melee. And held firm. Another one. Held firm. And the last one. Held firm. Alright, they're still there. That's good. can hear the cavalry moving, but I can't see it, which is a little bit weird. Another break up in this side of the front. And then these guys amazingly haven't broken yet. But I think it's almost there. Last one. Can he hold for one last turn? Yes, he can. Alright, so I can now bring in lots of reinforcements for these guys. So they have held his main force, if you may say so, for quite a long time. These guys are riding out, and all my guys over here are now ready to go. I will continue to chase the cavalry around because the AI has a hard time dealing with that. There's still a chance that my Italian foot can rally. But I'm gonna put a break in here, guys, and I will see you in the next episode for the conclusion of this battle. Have a nice day. Bye bye.